Hi.
Say H.
Wait, what are you streaming?
Say H, damn it.
H.
You are not saying H.
Well, apparently, over the last 3 days, we got oh shit, wow, that actually is like legit 60. Although your game is scaled incorrectly, what you need to do, you need to right click, pause the game, and then in OBS you need to right click the game capture or whatever you have for that and say transform fit to screen. Yeah, it's because you resized it. I told you not to resize it, but you still fucking resized it. No. The only thing you need to restart the only time you need to restart the screen is if you're changing the resolution or the bitrate or the frame rate. Anything else you don't need to restart. You are getting like legit 60 FPS now. I am impressed. 750. You got the real-time shadows on and everything. You have like high-resolution shadows and everything. Party handling it. Oh yeah, I am genuinely impressed. You could get away with upping the bitrate a little, because it's a bit blocky. You would need to restream for that. That would be file or in settings under output. You should have target bitrate and peak bitrate. What is that setting right now? In output setting, in the output settings of OBS. Output, and then it should be target bitrate or peak bitrate, or just anything that says bitrate. Set it to 3. What's the max that Twitch does? Twitch bitrate, bitrates, resolutions, and quality.
Wait, will that actually crash a network?
Yeah. Looping an internet in Ethernet cable in the in and then to the out. Because it's retarded. The newer ones won't. They'll realize that kind of stuff because, you know, cable faults do happen. But on older systems, like, nah, you did that, the whole network would go down so fast. I remember, there was some story on Imgur about it. And he was like, you know, I've been working in IT in schools for a long time. And he said, whenever the network would go down and nobody could figure out why, he said, I'd just go through all the classrooms and I'd find, always in the tech room, he said, someone would have done it. That is because someone spilled water on it and didn't do anything about it because the computer worked fine.
Ew.
That's what the back of my freaking road case looks like.
I take it Jazzy's liking the TechGore command.
I'm trying to find. I wanted to bring up something good. Like, if I showed you guys half the stuff I see, I have a what do you call it? A PV. I can't remember what it is. It's some friggin' older amplifier on the board, and you know how we have NPN transistors and whatnot. Well, this thing has 3 of them that are cracked. The cases have split, and the thing is still running in that condition. It's like, to me, that's real tech gore. This just bad cable management is nothing. I'm talking about stuff that's
Yeah.
running dangerously, not this.
But the silicon didn't shift. It probably works just fine still. God damn it! I hate it when that happens.
Bad cable management. That's like any person that's ever worked
Yeah,
professional
that
goes.
that CPU right there was obviously someone used friggin' thermal glue, not friggin'
Or they just lifted it without taking the CPU off first.
That looks like a disconnect. I think there's a disconnect. Hold on, let me see. Let me zoom in on that. That looks like a disconnect for an AC unit. If it is, then it's actually not that dangerous. That is most certainly some sort of disconnect, yeah. Either that or it's a Ethernet box, I can't tell. Actually, those are green and black wires, so that could be ground and 2 hots for 220 volts. Either that or it's some Ethernet box getting covered.
I'm looking at what Twitch recommends and what
Twitch recommends, I think they said 2,000 and 2,500, if I'm not mistaken.
That's. Wait,
Yeah.
what is yours currently set to?
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
'Cause, like, I was watching it.
That's more than enough for 720p.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be
doing
that should be
720p
fine.
60.
That hard drive, man.
Am I speaking at all?
No, you're not. Why?
At 720p 60, I was watching his stream and there were some noticeable artifacts. It was still completely watchable, but I wanted to know if it could get a bit better. Twitch max bitrate.
Defrag.
No. Leave the preset how it is.
That was a pretty stop. Same image like 20 times. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, those are open cage power supplies. I see 2 of them. Running networking equipment. That's never good. Those are meant for like heavy duty lighting. This is new. Let's see what this is. Hold on. Are those cameras? I can't tell. I see there's an adapter hanging. Oh, that's a DVR. Yeah, that's just wrong.
You gotta put it somewhere.
Ooh, what is that? No, those aren't batteries. Those are capacitors. I just don't know what the thing is. I'm seeing 470 microfarad Chinesium capacitors.
Chinesium.
Okay. They recently changed.
Chinesium.
They recently.
You watch too much AVE.
They recently changed their suggested broadcasting guidelines. So their current recommended bit rate is between 3,500 and 5,000 for 720p 60. So I'd say just put it right on 3,500, 3,500. Yes, you do.